Hey Virgo, how are you guys? Let's do your reading. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please do not force it. Never force the reading. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Let me just show you what I picked up on, and then we will lay out a spread. We're going to lay out a love spread, or we're going to focus on love. We'll see what comes out. But we're also looking for signs. So I got a lot of indication of fours. So fours, also a lot of indication of luck, good luck. As I was pre-shuffling and going through, tapping in, I had one of my a Virgo reading playing in the background, and it talked about luck right when I was noticing a couple things that indicated luck in the card. So the word lucky came out. So anyway, that's going to be a factor here. I think that might have something to do with the number fours, but fours are also, indication of perseverance, keep going. I got a strong pull on that, and we'll go over that. Also, stick around to the end because we will do a intuition test for you, and we're going to ask a yes/no question, okay? So let's get started. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so let me just show you what came out first. We've got Ladybug. Oh, there's the luck. There's one of them. So that could be significant. Also the color red and circles. These three cards are pulling pretty strong for me. I want to say especially this one, but then you factor in the red. I don't know. Could be bubbles. Just keep your eye out for these things, okay? It could mean something special for you. All right. And then this is going to be about work and money. So we'll go into this a little more. But we've got truth be told. So this is about being true with yourself, being honest. We've got observer. Okay, I feel like this has a lot to do with learning. Maybe somebody being, a little bit over learning. There's the fours. You see the fours? Maybe somebody being a little bit stuck in the, too much observing and not enough action. Like it's time to take the action, because you'll learn more by doing the work than just by observing and learning, but look at that there. That's a 3 and a 1. That breaks down to 4 also. I just noticed that. Anyway, lots of 4 energy, but we'll get into that. We'll dive into that deeper. Also wanted to pull one of these were just caught my eye because they were in my area. So today is a good day for a good day. Love it. Okay, so make sure you tell yourself that. And then here's the deck we're going to use. Looks like there's an indication of somebody coming in, a love offer, something unexpected, possibly a tower that was difficult, turns things around. We'll see. So how are you? Hope you guys are well. Let's go ahead and get started. So you guys, we got to do something. I really could use your help. Let me see what fell. Okay. So the World card, that's a cycle completion. That's also a significant meaning of the number fours, okay? So the World card and 10 of Cups. So some sort of cycle completion. It's a powerful card. 10 of Cups is happy wife, happy life. So you guys, I've got to make up I've got to make a decision about, how much time I can. So I hate to talk about this, but I have to. So I don't know what's going on with I saw that it was happening to other channels besides me. I've been beating myself up over, thinking it was me. My views have gone way down. And so the channel has just been really struggling. So I need to make a decision. I do feel like there's a pull to be doing this. And maybe not exactly, I don't know what it is yet, but I do feel a pull. But I'm not going to be able to I have to get the channel numbers back up, or I have to rethink things. Okay, so I'm trying to say that without saying anything negative, manifesting. But anyway, I could really use your help. These are, as you know, free readings. I have done Don't push extendeds or, you know, charge for anything. The only extendeds I've done are, they were very, there it is again, look at that. It's communication. And aren't I having a hard time with that? The extendeds I've only done when they were really pulling at me to do, because we ran out of time and I wanted to dive in deeper with just a very few of you, because they come out like almost personals. They're amazing, by the way, and they're timeless if you want to check those out. But anyway, let me just say this real quick. Please, if you'd like to help the channel, you could help the channel a lot by going into the search bar on YouTube, typing in Tuesday's Tarot, finding my channel, clicking on my channel, watching it, picking a video, and those favorites, there's a playlist called My Favorites, and then there's the popular ones. Those are, I mean, timeless. So you just choose a video, watch it all the way through, and then, you know, click like, maybe put in the comments, I did it, or something like that, or something, you know, just put a comment. Watch more than one if you can, but just know that that would help the channel a lot, okay? Because we've got to get these numbers back up, or I'm going to have to switch gears. Okay, I'm sorry for those of you who are like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, if you'd like to help me and the channel continue to put out these readings, please know that that would be very, very appreciated and very, very helpful. I am asking for that pull to, you know, a pull whenever I need to do an extended. So I know you guys love the extendeds. I know they're freaking freaky amazing, but I'm gonna, you know, never gonna do those all the time because I don't want to charge for videos, but I'm going to be watching for those videos that feel like they should have an extended again, okay? So we might start, you know, probably looking at more extendeds. Okay, so look at this, communication, forward motion. Ooh, things balancing out. Justice, Libran energy. This is passion. So maybe unexpected, something unexpected. This is something fair happening, okay? Something in your favor. In the recent past, we have the Devil. Could be a Capricorn. My hands are shaking. And there's a Siren. Okay, we have progress, Three of Wands. This is, you know, kind of making peace, letting go of the past maybe. He's got his back turned. He's, you know, kind of made peace. I think of the second one as the present, but he's just focused on the future. So this is definite progress. These are pulling to me. I really want to get into those a little more. You're going to be holding your ground on something, not lashing out, not, probably not even engaging, but just holding your ground. It isn't even something that maybe has to be said. It's just kind of a stance. So we'll dive in and we'll get some more detail. But we've got the Ace of Swords. What lies beneath is the Ace of Swords. So that's truth, clarity. You got a victory coming. Something toxic, something you were tied to or felt trapped in. You've got a progress happening here. And what's next is you holding your ground, standing strong. It's kind of like, I don't know, Virgo, you really don't fit into this persona, but this is like finding that strength of, I'm not whining, I'm not crying, I'm kind of just unemotionally strong now, you know? Let's look and see what else. In your environment, cannot figure that out, but that squeaking brakes was here like 10 minutes ago, so I don't know what it is. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, somebody stable, sufficient. That's you. So there might be somebody strong, stable in your environment, willing to, you know, that is a good role model. Oh, that's another idea I had for our channel is, or not really a channel, but I really encourage you guys to, you know, have a role model or a mentor. And I encourage you to be a role model and a mentor to someone else. You know, that could be what some of this is. We learn by doing. We also learn by teaching. Wow, look at that again. Six of Wands. So this is how you're viewed or how you view yourself. This is your confidence coming back. Victory. This is being recognized. That's amazing considering what I just said. Tarot's advice looks like for you also is to take action. And wow. Wow, wow. In the outcome, a cycle completion. You're on a path of being strong. You're getting your strength. Something that was difficult, you're overcoming. We've got Libran energy. You're, again, take action. Major take action energy here, okay? Do something. Do something to help others. You know, also, there's something that came through. If you guys are stuck in your head dwelling on something, please write it down. Why do you feel, and start asking why questions. If some thought or feelings are ruminating in your head, there is magic that happens when you write that down. Because sometimes you write it down and then just by having to put it into words clears it up, and you see that it's not even true or valid. And if so, I mean, if you're struggling with it, even after you write it down, start asking the why questions. Why do I feel this way? Is it even true? What do I want? Why do I want that? Is it because it triggered some sort of feeling of abandonment in my past? Is it because I felt rejected and I'm trying to undo that? So please write it down, okay? And then I also this year are really going to be encouraging you guys to watch for patterns of things that make us feel bad. What happened today? You know, are we really having a bad day, or do we just have, you know, a few bad moments that we let hijack our whole day or hijack our mindset? And once you guys just really start working on keeping your eye out and recognizing patterns, if you're having a terrible day or you feel bad, or what did you eat yesterday? Did you eat late at night? Did you sleep? I want you guys to start watching patterns. It's going to be life-changing. I feel like I'm taking you guys on this growth journey with me. Hopefully you guys want to be on that journey with me, because that's pretty much what this channel is about. Okay, King of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this could indicate a power couple. We got King and Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Star card, so Aquarius energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, of course. I'm also feeling Pisces. Sagittarius is here. Capricorn is here. Libra is here. All the fire signs are here. Everything's here. I'm just telling you the ones that are, you know, pulling strong. So let's find out what that Hermit. Why do we have a Hermit? Okay, so this is going to bring me in. Here's the Seven of Swords. Not sure if that's, looks like deception. We'll see what kind. We'll try a few more. But here's, I mean, this is crazy. You guys got 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So this is like success across the board. Love and money. Dreams coming true. You get, looks like you have a power couple situation coming. It's hard to be in your head when you're helping someone else, right? Remember that too. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Did y'all see that? That kept happening. And that kept trying to come out like twice at least. So this Seven of Pentacles is an element of waiting. It's like I've put in the work. I've planted the seeds. I've sowed the soil. When is my reward coming? And then it looks like something's coming in. This is it could be a return. I mean, we definitely have love coming in, but Virgo, you got a lot of take action energy coming through. So let me show you these real quick, because I got some messages here. So there's a energy, I even wrote it down. Don't give up. So, truth be told, this is really facing the truth. Have you put in enough work? Have you done the hours, right? Because when 100 hours will get you to a certain level of expertise in a subject, right? 1,000 hours or whatever will make you an expert. Have you put in the work, and not just by observing and learning and watching, maybe YouTube videos of how to do it, but actually applying. All right, so this is doing the work. And then we have TikTok. Stop. I feel like there's a need to say, whether it's love, whether it's job, money, you have something amazing you're on the cusp of, and there's a very strong indication not to give up, but there's also a very strong indication that it's time to take action. Okay, the chopped wood is about taking action. You want to learn also, but you're going to learn more, and it's going to be more concrete as you take action. Also, you can course correct along the way, right? This is all about taking action. You're going to learn faster. Don't wait to start, okay? If that's what you're doing. If you're waiting to do something, make it happen. Big energy here. You have multiple options. Somebody may have a fear of screwing something up. If it's meant for you and it's the right way, screw-ups are gonna happen. They're supposed to happen. That's how we redirect. Okay, so don't be afraid of failure. You're going to have multiple options. Sometimes you take steps towards something and it doesn't go your way, and part of it might fail, which redirects you to the way you're supposed to be. That's how we find our path, or stay on our path, or get back on our path, is by, learning. So every success story you look at, every success story, motivational speaker, every success story you look at, we're seeing where they are now. They have a story of their struggle, of how they almost went bankrupt, or how they couldn't afford. I think Rich Roll at some point couldn't afford the trash pickup, right? He couldn't afford the trash pickup. He had kids, he had a family, So anyway, looks like money again here. All right, so something major. I feel like in love, and of course this doesn't apply if somebody's ghosted or blocked you and you were the one to, try to reach out. But I feel like for some of you in love, this is an indication to reach out. We'll ask a question about how they feel about you, because I can feel you guys want that. Okay. Look at this. All you need is to believe in yourself. If you are stuck ruminating on someone, you can really help yourself a lot by making yourself busier on other things. Okay, and that goes back to write it down. Spend a little bit of time. Why do I feel this way? Why do I want this person? What do I want in a person? Does this person even have those qualities? Why do you want those qualities? Just start writing it down, asking the questions, okay? Okay, look at this. Wow. You are on your way to meeting your true love, but you have to take action, okay? You got to get out in an environment. You're not going to meet them in your house, sitting at your house, okay? Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. Circles. Remember circles? Lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay, I didn't shuffle those, but let's see. And then we'll do a yes, no. Oh, this is supposed to be the yes, no. Okay, so you guys take a deep breath. Take like 2 or 3 deep breaths, and I want you to ask a yes, no, or ask a question, and we're going to see if we can get an answer. Pause if you need to. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? I put it back and it flew. So obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward motion. So that goes back to what I said. Rewind if you have to. Take whatever you're ruminating on, what you feel like you're stuck on, start writing it down, journal it. Major magic happens when you do that. Let's see if we can get another one. And then we'll do a real quick intuition test. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So I am also feeling children, so that could have been, I had some indications of children. That could be do that with your kids, spend some family time. One more, and then we'll do an intuition test. Okay, I don't know why we're doing that. So whatever your question was, might be an answer. The timing is not quite right. I'm gonna pull one more for that one. Grapes and satisfaction. To Pinot Grigio, I guess. Interesting. Can y'all see it? I don't know. It's got words on it. I don't think I've ever seen this card. There. And then at the bottom of the deck we have bread. I don't know what that means. You guys let me know. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, you guys, something major. That just stuck to my finger. I put it back, right? It just said that. Wow. Bread again. So hospitality. Maybe it's something about having people over. Cupid, love and desire. Wow. Something big's happening besides just money. But you've got major opportunity, but you've got to make it happen. Make it happen. Okay, you got to take action. All right, let's do an intuition test. So I'm going to lay out 3 spheres, crystal spheres, and I want you guys to take some deep breaths and try and tap into the one I'm focused on. Also, just to recap, if you guys please would do this to help the channel, search Tuesday's Tarot, my channel name, in the search box. Go to my channel and choose a video, watch the entire thing, have it playing in the background. Click on a playlist and have them playing in the background while you work on something else. You know, just help. This is a way you can help the channel. Then, you know, click on like, leave a comment, and also tap on the bell. Please tap on the bell, and hopefully you're subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe if you watch the channel a lot, and then click on all notifications. Okay, that would really help, hopefully help get this channel back on track and get it stable again. Okay, so I am focusing on one of these. So we've got the pink quartz, we've got the obsidian, or could be onyx, and then we have the amethyst. So it's so crazy. Okay, so I was going to choose this one, but I feel like a bunch of you chose this one. So I don't know if you guys jacked me up, but so if you chose the pink quartz, you were correct. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you in the comments. Bye, Virgo.